Oh, Ryan, it's Nick up here. I feel desperately sorry for you. I mean, extremely well played yourself. What a finish. Just tell us what you were going through right at the end, watching those final moments.
I was just too sad about me getting myself out. I was planning to stay till the last 2 overs. We couldn't get much of the 16th and the 17th. Hence, I went after in the 18th over. But then, probably a miscalculation from my side. Should have finished it.
That having been said, you played remarkably well. Where do you think the game was lost? I mean, where were you with perhaps how things went in the first half of the game?
I think we could have found better options in the last 6 overs. I think they were like 120 or 30 in 15 overs. The spinners did really well. Maybe a few other options to find out how we can how we could have cut down a little more runs. But the game was in our hands. No one to complain but ourselves that we should have finished this.
Yeah, I mean, just carry on about the options with the ball. I mean, you took out Theekshana and you bowled Madwal with a few overs to go. I know it's easy in hindsight, but was that perhaps a decision that was unwise?
I didn't want the bowlers to bowl back-to-back, especially Madwal just coming in, getting a chance. It's only his second game. I was hoping Theekshana would just take it away or bowl something, but then now it sounds like or looks like we could have done something else, but then yeah, probably the right decision, maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's always easy in hindsight. What about bowling to Dre Ras and trying to sort of restrict him at the end? How difficult was that?
Very difficult. I think we've got to give him credit. The way he came in, he took some time, probably was like 2 of 10 balls or something like that, and the way he accelerated in the next 10 balls was something great to watch.
And then in the run chase, I mean, you kind of turned it on its head a little bit with that over off, I think 32 from Moeen Ali. Obviously that was a conscious decision. What was the planning though around that time in the run chase?
It's a ground where sixes are hit. The ground is very, very fast. So I knew I had my boundaries if I just stood in there. The wicket was a little tricky. It was stopping, it was turning. But I just had to pick my battles, and I thought I did that pretty well until the last over, which I got out.
I mean, how frustrating is it for you standing there right now? Because that's another game where perhaps you feel you should have won, and the table would look so different if you could find those pressure moments.
I know, I've been telling myself that for the last 2-3 weeks now. It feels absolutely awful giving an interview here. But it's just how the game is. You've got to be clinical, you've got to be perfect. Every single day you step out on the field, and we weren't. So the consequences are here.
We'll leave it there. I feel really well, bad luck to you and your team, but pretty decent performance. Bad luck again, and good luck for the remaining games.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Time to invite the Kolkata Knight Riders captain Ajinkya Rahane for a quick chat. I need to win every game, and what a win here this evening. Congratulations, Ajinkya, but in the end was a pretty close one.
Yeah, it was really close, but nevertheless really happy with the win. You know, in T20 format, if you win by 1 or 2 runs, gives you that satisfaction. Really happy with the performances, especially the way we started with the bat. I thought the partnerships were really crucial between Gurbaz and myself, and then Ankarish and Russell. That was really important. So overall, I thought we played really well.
I was going to ask you about that batting innings. I thought that was very, very well planned and executed, especially that middle phase where the ball was, stopping a little bit. Talk us through the whole planning and the strategy.
Yeah, I think first of all, power play we wanted to go hard. After that we thought wicket was in slow, dry. We thought if we can bat really well from over number 7 to over number 12, then after that our batters can come out there and express themselves. That's what the plan. Get that partnership going. Even if you saw Russell 2 of 9 balls, and after that he could actually hit those big runs. It wasn't easy for the newcomer. That's what me and Ankarish, when we were batting, it was all about building that partnership, taking slightly deep and then take our chances, and it really paid off.
But we don't talk enough about fielding and catching. How important was obviously the catching, but that fielding, especially the last one from Rinku?
Absolutely, really important. Fielding is the factor where you can control as a unit. If you can save 10 or 12 runs in the field, that's the bonus thing. That's what we decided. Let's give our best in the field. Bowlers are doing their job anyway, but it's all about if you can take 1 or 2 brilliant catches, stop a couple of runs, and in the end, that was the difference.
Well, your hands are right now. Took a brilliant catch yourself.
I'm happy that we won the match, so it's good.
Congratulations again. All the best, Ajinkya.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
The Kolkata Knight Riders captain Ajinkya Rahane. Now time to invite Andre Russell to collect the Player of the Match award from Mr. Harsh Bhumna and Mr. Venki Mysore. for an outstanding performance. 6 sixes, 4 fours. It was an innings of 57 not out of 25. And if you can pick up that mic, please. Your first 50 this season, and what a time to bring it up.
Yeah, I think, we all know the importance of this game. When you have 4 games to go and it's like 4 finals, I think, you have to leave everything on the park, and that's what I did tonight. I think, it was a total team effort, and well done to the guys, so happy for the win.
But just talk us through that batting innings of yours, because first when you came in, 2 of the first 9, the spinners came in, and then obviously you did what you do the best.
Yeah, I know when I have a bit of time to go, I think I wasn't worried about the dot balls that I faced earlier. I think, I know I can make up, so it was a quite, difficult wicket to just go and start hitting. So I give myself a few, and it paid off in the end. So, happy to finish off the innings, and then Rinku top it off with a couple boundaries in the back end. So my innings was crucial, but I think, once I get those opportunities more often, I can put on a show.
Now, you spoke about taking your time. Innings like this, when do you realize, or when do you switch on in terms of, trying to hit those big ones?
I think the scoreboard is the best indication. I think, playing so many games and, know these sort of situations, which bowlers to come, who you can target and who to take down. But, I just think once you look at the overs and see 5 overs, you don't think about 5 overs, you think about 30 balls. And if you face 15 out of that with my power, I think, I can get maybe 40 runs from that 15 balls.
Obviously, yes, but thanks for that entertainment. All the very best. Well played again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andre. Andre Russell, the player of the match, as KKR's pursuit to finish in the top 4 continues.